Good morning, everybody, or good day, or good night. I don't know, whatever time it is. Hello, hello. We're live. We're doing a little bit of a stream today for King Arthur because we have a mission, right? We do have a mission currently going on right now for Netmarble, right? So pretty much every month or every few weeks they give us a mission to do videos on specific things. So for today we have a mission on showcasing the teams for our power-up dungeons, right? So because that's that's kind of like the mission I'm doing the stream for now. And pretty much, after I do this mission, they're gonna give us a code, and the codes are really good again, right? There are gonna be 5 special summons and 2 of the 100 stamina refills. Now, if you want to be able to grab those codes and other ones, right, because we get at least 2 codes every single month, just follow the link if you're on Twitch, on YouTube. I pinned it in the comment. You can click that. You can support me as a content creator. Pretty much costs you nothing, helps me a ton, right? Helps me a ton. And by doing that, every time I get the codes and I send them out, they go into your supporter page. You scroll all the way to the bottom, and that's where you're going to get yourself those coupons, right? Every time the coupons are ready, I send them out. So make sure you don't forget about that. But yeah, I guess let's get into it. First of all, I guess I'm just gonna start by doing some of my dailies, and then we're gonna be doing the actual mission that we have. I always just go through every single one of the shops, buy at least 1 item, right? Because it's kind of part of the mission, or like 2 items, depending on what the game tells us to do from the, especially from the clan mission, right? I usually go on the clan mission. I always craft 1 item because crafting gives you, as part of the daily missions, some of those resources that obviously help you afterwards for crafting, and it's this one that I mean, right? Every time you just craft 1 equipment, it gives you equipment, theft, craft material. But not only that, if you do 5 craftings, which are already dead, you have this, right? 5 crafting a week gives you 300 stamina, so you 100% want to do that, right? Do not forget to do those type of missions, because it's, free stuff. Who does not want to get some free stuff? It's good stuff usually, so totally worth doing. But yeah, we're slowly getting into it. Let me know how you're doing. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like. Definitely helps, right? The more people like the video, the more people will see will see it out there. Daisori, hello. How are you doing? Might be a little bit of an earlier stream than usual, but I said, you know what? I'm waking up, still having my coffee, my fancy coffee mug, by the way. Hashtag Godforge mug. Still having our coffee, and then just slowly doing dailies. The good thing, in a way, for King Arthur is that if you just want to do your dailies, it just takes up to 15 minutes to maybe half an hour, something like that, and you're good to go. Unless you want to push content, if you just do your daily stuff that you have to do, then it's extremely quick, right? It's really quick. Now, let me see. Did I have anybody else that I wanted to build? I guess let me throw a few levels into Merlin. Again, that's another one of the things that's part of the missions. Now, I always go, like I said, I always go to the clan. The attendance was low. How? I guess we were not maxed, right? Okay, we're 25 out of 25, so we're maxed now, which means might be tough to get soldier in there. But yeah, I always go to the clan missions, always see what I have to do. Enhanced keepsakes. Okay, this is a new mission. Then we have to do Shrine of Storms, which obviously I'm going to show you as it's part of the mission. But let's go to the keepsakes. Let's see. Anything that's 6-star. Let's maybe attack speed. Nope. Okay, let me just remove the faction, I guess. And let's just put attack speed. I was just trying and do the, level up the efficient stuff that I need. Okay, this one might actually be good. If it gives me some effect accuracies. Okay, perfect. This is going to be an amazing piece for what's his name, Lancelot, right? Getting the corrosion set on him is ideal because he's mostly about dots. The fact that it has attack speed and with double effect accuracy rolls is just gonna be beautiful. There we go, we did that. Next thing, I was going to do a little bit of an arena. Now arena feels like a little bit of a lull for me. I lose too much. It's like every time, I swear, every time it resets, the fights just get harder and harder. I just keep losing more and more the fights, But yeah, it's like, I don't know what's happening with Arena. Every time I jump in, it just keeps getting harder and harder. Even though, like, you know, I finally got my aim to C4. I'm a little bit sad that I used my legendary memory stones to get her to C4, and now they released the banner for her on the raid ups. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep saving. I'm gonna save my raid ups. Hopefully after this, these other 2 weeks of more, you know, just a bit of a map period. Hopefully they're gonna release a new character and I'm gonna be ready, right? Because if I keep collecting them, should be getting a lot more. However, they've not given us any rate up summons to be able to get from the usual stuff, from the, you know, tournaments, events, stuff like that, which they usually give us. So I'm not sure how many I'm gonna have. I have for at least one guaranteed, right? Or at least, you know, not one guaranteed to hit 160, because usually when they do the normal rate up, it's not a guaranteed. So that's a little bit of a different situation. But it's still fine, right? I'm just gonna save up. I don't think, now that I actually got her, I don't think it's worth pulling just to get another dupe of her on that one, and especially because I already have her C4. If you're somebody that does not have her or does not have her C4 yet, I would 100% suggest to pull on the rate up, because we don't know when's the next new hero gonna come up with the rate ups. Especially if you're a spender, 100% go for it. She's just the meta, unfortunately, right? Or fortunately. If you look at the top rankings, in most of the teams it's going to be her, or you're going to see an Iwerit, but most of the time Iwerit needs to be really strong build, needs to be high awakenings, otherwise it's just a Ain show, right? It's just Ain, tanky people, you see. Especially this one, you might look like, what the hell is a Baldwin doing in the team? Well, the reality with Baldwin actually being in these teams is he does bring that defense up on his passive, plus if he gets a turn, he does that, you know, damage sharing, where he puts that on everybody, and also I think the defense up, so that's why he's making the team. Obviously at the same time, I need to build my Guinevere as well. Guinevere is really amazing because she kind of boosts the damage for the counter damage Ain, because she has that passive, right? Guinevere has that passive that pretty much every time she gets hit, or I think an ally gets hit, she puts resistance up on everybody. Let me see, which one is it? It's not this one. I think it was part of this one. Romantic Reversal, no. Or was it part of the Chivalry? Let me see. Glimmer of Hope. Oh yeah. 100% independent chance to grant each ally Romantic Reversal for 9 turns. Also 100% independent chance to grant each ally except yourself effect resistance increase 1 for 4 turns. So this is obviously gonna be amazing, because that's the one that, you know, putting more resistance up on an Ain is kind of what makes her do more damage. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check her passive. Right, this one over here. When using skill 3 attacks on enemies 2 times, deals damage based off of attack, but also damage increases according to effect resist. So plus 2% attack for every point in resist. So if you have 100 resist, that's a 200% more attack, right? So the more resist, the more damage she's gonna do. So kind of in a way, you would not worry about the attack for her as much, and just go full on effect accuracy, make sure crit damage is there, and that's Ain build for you, right? That's Ain build for you. However, if you do like the third skill, you do want to have some attack, right? Because if you're gonna do damage with the third skill, like for example, I'm using Storm 1, I do want to build some attack, and that's why I do have some attack on mine, right? It's not the highest, but you know, if you just go on the full tanky and full counter attack build, where you mostly rely on this one, because what this one happens is, which one is it? Let me see. I think it's just says over here. So torrent mana skill effect triggers upon counterattacks. So pretty much what that means, every time she counterattacks, she uses this AoE hit with the resist. So that's kind of like why Ain is the way to go. Build a tanky, counterattacks as much as you can. She also puts counterattack as the, you know, whenever she uses the skill 2. I think she also casts that at the beginning of the battle when you have a Chivalry 3, was it? Yeah, Chivalry 3, start of battle, Ancient God's Favor skill takes effect. So she puts that up, so you know, it even makes it better, because if you have her with high enough resist, she's also going to hopefully resist people like Ceres that remove buffs, or Morgans, or you know, other ones like that. So that's why Ain's OP. Okay, what does that to do? So I did my arena fight. Okay, go back to clan missions. Okay, I need to do Shrine of Stone, so I guess I'm gonna do that after. Favorite dungeons, is it the Hound? No, the Hound's in 2 days. Serpent, I think I'm good with my Serpents. I did make a video on this one. I just blasted, honestly, with this one. So, mostly the ones that I care about, I've built, including Sarah. Stegron and Clarison, I don't use that much. Maybe I should start using them more in some other stuff, but I don't know. I do not know if I should build them more. I guess I'm fine with this for now. Yeah, I'm fine with that for now. I need to make space though. One of the things, like I'm full, I need to kind of cleanse. I need to cleanse a little bit of my gear. I need to go to like all of the gear sets and see what stuff that I don't usually use to be like, okay, don't use this. Let me just cleanse it out. Okay, what do I get for this one? I guess I'm short on this, so let me just get that. Come on, give me this. I really wish they would fix this so you can click it easier. I always have to click like 5 times in order to write the number that I care about. But I guess it's fine. Okay. Awakening Stones, which one I'm lacking? I guess let's just go with this one, because I might have some more store people that I built. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing that I'm doing every single day, and eventually I'm going to make a video on, is this one. I'm collecting these chests, and once I hit 30, I'm going to make a video on, you know, one saved for 1 month, bought these chests for 1 month. Let's see what do they give back, and is it actually worth it? I really wanted to buy some of these more, but it seems for some reason you run out of the uncommon ones, and it's, you know, you cannot quite use them as much. It's kind of the same thing with, if you look at the essential materials, or what is it? Let me see. Is it this one? No, this one. It's kind of the same thing when we look at the essential materials for relics, right? When you want to send them, you run out of the common ones. So the common ones are pretty, you know, low. Then you get to uncommon ones, you have a ton. Then you get to the rare ones, which are, you know, again low. So it's the first and the third one that are lower. Now, for the rare ones, it's fine, because you can just convert the uncommon into commons. But the problem is, from these ones, from the common ones, you just gotta farm them. If they don't drop, you're screwed. So maybe they need to adapt a little bit that the rates for it, or maybe I don't know, maybe I didn't farm it enough. Like, yes, maybe a little bit of tweaking needs to be done. It's the same principle over here, right? The uncommon ones are pretty low. You do get common, but I guess the uncommon ones, you can always go over here and you can just convert, right? Every 5 of those gives you some of these ones, but if you want to do that to convert and then come over here and buy these, it uses 80. So it's conversion rate at the end. I'm not sure it really pays off. So yeah, I guess you do what you think works best for you. Oh yeah, we have the Forbidden Dungeon. I think I forgot to do my sweep yesterday. It's fine. But this one was pretty easy, honestly. So far, I'm surprised. Like, for the first one, I just went with my usual team. Instead of this, I had Bedivere, right, with Flame her. And then for this one, it just says have a rare and brought in Cormac. So this time around, the early stages of Forbidden Dungeon, at least for me, seemed a little bit easy. Now the normal stages, obviously, I just clapped them, honestly. I just 2-man or like 3-man this. Pretty much, what's her name? Pretty much Morgan gets a turn, then Bedivere and Cormac finish it off, and that's about it. Okay, I guess he just decided to get a turn, but it's fine. Always kill the Jared, right? When you have some of these ways, always kill the Jared because he revives otherwise. So make sure you always do that properly. Okay, there we go. Easy clap. See, 3 turns. 3 turns, that's how you do it. Or, I've seen some people, if they want to compete for like the turn count situation, you again bring an Ain in a counter set and just hope you get hit. And that's pretty much, you know, GG for the fight. Look at that. I mean, I kind of expect to clear the normal stages pretty fast because, you know, I've been playing for almost 4 months now, I think, over the 100 days, so the normal stages of Forbidden Dungeon should be easy. If they weren't, you know, let me try and see. Can I only two-man this? Let's see. I think I should, because with Storm Morgan putting defense down on everybody, and then Cormac just doing that third skill to clap everything, it's... Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe not quite there yet. Okay, that was interesting. I guess because of the Jared's reviving and not quite killing them, but it still worked. Yeah, so who needs more heroes, right? Who needs more heroes when you can clap with Morgan, Storm, and with Cormac? Now, there's one thing that I'm gonna make a video on for today, which if you did not notice, you should, and you should get as many of those as you can from my point of view, but yesterday they released a ton of crystal packs. right? So they released a ton of crystal packs, and you know, it seems that in a way maybe you look at it like, oh, that's greedy, I don't have that many crystals, you know, if you're free to play. But I would advise you to just carefully look at it, because some of those packs are amazing, right? There's one specific pack that I would advise people to buy as many as you can from that, because it's the Relic Selector pack. Oh yeah, this is the one that's a mistake. This is the one that you need to focus on the boss, because otherwise if you kill everything else and the boss is left alone, he just keeps getting a tag gauge and then he just destroys everything, right? So you gotta be careful of that. Yeah, again, see, he gets a turn, you're dead. Gets a turn, you're dead. I cannot believe I have to manual this. I have to actually manual this. This is funny. This is funny. Let me just get Bedivere in there, I guess, to clap things and manual it. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought that I actually have to manual stuff? Okay, let's do this one. I guess let's use it on him. Yes, let's kill some stuff. Okay, and then he should be dead. Oh no, I missed. I actually missed. Okay, for skill, because if I kill that again, this pretty much has a passive, right? That says that if he dies, if all of the allies die, he attacks all enemies doing 1,000,000 attack. Like, look at that. That's just insane. I think I can do this now, and come on, kill it. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Boom, boom. Yeah. So it's funny. It's one of those random stages that looks a little bit tricky, and that, you know, you can actually do it as long as you know, sometimes just read. that was my mistake. I'm guilty of that as well. So many times I go and try and do stuff, and then I'm like, why am I losing? And then pretty much it's because I don't read what they do, and I just go at it with, you know, full YOLO, let me smash, let me kill it, and whatever. But yeah, you just gotta read sometimes, see what they do, and if you deal with the mechanics, you're pretty much gonna beat it. And that was the case with like last season of the Forbidden Dungeon. There was that stage where there's like the big boss and the two ones on the side that keep counterattacking. You know, up until I actually realized that I have to just kill the side ones first, they keep counterattacking, I could not beat it. The first or the second try, when I focused the ones that counterattack and I kill those first, it was pretty easy, right? Just again, always read the mechanics and game becomes a lot easier. Okay, that was B39, that's normal Forbidden Dungeon done. Hard one, I don't think I'm gonna be doing, or actually I think I can. I think this one's pretty easy again. Yes, just for the sake of the showcase, let's see, can I do it? It's all about, you know, control gauge, control the attack gauge, push theirs back, push yours forward, and then just clap with Cormac, see? I even have Gillian in this team where I only use her first skill because I need her to generate as much vigor as possible for my Cormac, since, you know, compared to Bedivere, Cormac needs vigor as he uses his third skill more to do damage, whereas Bedivere is mostly doing the second one that does the highest amount of damage. So, you know, that's why having a Gillian just use A1 is good. But as soon as he starts killing stuff, we're good to go. Come on, Cormac, you gotta clap some stuff in there. As soon as he kills the first one, he just keeps snowballing. Boom, kills first one, go again, boom, kill the second one. Or actually not quite kill, but we're fine. He's really tanky as well, right? He's really amazing as a damage dealer because he's so tanky. Not only that, he does an insane amount of AoE damage. There we go, boom boom, clap clap. This is easy. I'm happy to see that it's a little bit easier, at least again, for my account that I've been playing for 4 months. I kind of want this to be a little bit easier. Let's use the next one. Maybe if I get, you know, if I get stuck in one of these stages, then I might be like, okay, okay, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna make a video on it. But so far it looked easy, right? At least for me, again. So far it looked easy, so I tried last time, right? I did a live stream where I pushed hard Forbidden Dungeon, and I tried to kind of make videos out of all of that, right? Out of all of the teams, but I saw it doesn't really get that many views on all of them, so maybe I just don't do it as much, or I just do like some specific stages that seem to be a little bit harder. Maybe that's why. Maybe I just try to, you know, I try to do too many things and it's a little bit too niche. So maybe that was the reason. Okay, there we go. Look at how much damage he does, right? It's like, keep in mind, yeah, he doesn't one-shot, but it's hard Forbidden Dungeon, right? It's the toughest stage possible. That's crazy. Or like some of the toughest stages possible, right? Because yeah, we still have stages to go higher up on, but you can see it's pretty much full auto, right? And I'm still doing pretty good. There we go. Cormac's a beast, right? Cormac is a beast. Okay, let's see this. Okay, this one might be tricky. I know that the Nicholas one usually is tough, but oh no, it's not this one. I think, is it this one? There's like those stages where Nicholas is just under stealth. He never gets a he pretty much, you never hit him unless you have AoEs. I remember keep going at it with my Bedivere team and I was like, why am I not killing him? Why am I not, you know, doing something? Why can I not touch them? And then I realized, oh wait, this is why, because he keeps getting that stealth on. I think I'm dying. Come on, I need her. Push attack gauge back, there we go. Yikes. It's looking dicey. With having her being Storm, we don't push as much attack gauge, so sometimes it might not be ideal. But honestly, between Gillian and Sergius controlling the attack gauge, you were pretty much doing amazing. Come on. Noah! Oh man. I think I need to kill him first though, because I think in Forbidden Dungeon he revives. Vali, salut, salut. Ce faci? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. I think he does revive, right? Yeah, he does revive. I mean, I should still be able to do it, right? Just as long as I have that damage over there. Damn. Okay, I guess this is where I take a break. Maybe this is gonna be one of the ones I'm gonna make a video on, because you know what? It's B10 anyway, so let's pause the Forbidden Dungeon. Now, let's do the Forbidden Dungeons that we were, the power-up dungeon that I'm talking about, right? So that's kind of like the mission for from Netmarble to do for today. Pretty much every month they give us 2, 3, 4 missions, and every time we do that mission, we get coupons. Every time we get coupons, I can share with you guys, and those coupons contain summons, stamina, gold, and stuff like that. This time around, for this special summon, for this special, you know, for this special mission, I had, you know, to just stream and pretty much go over the power-up dungeon. That's kind of like the mission, right? Show the power-up dungeon, show, suggest the teams what I'm using and all that, and you know, after they approve it, I'm gonna get codes. Now, if you wanna get those codes, don't forget to use the link, right? If you're watching this on YouTube later, there's a link in the description. If you're watching now live on YouTube or Twitch, there's a pin at the top of the chat. There's the link that's pinned. Click that. It's gonna take you to a page. You can click support as a content creator, and then, you know, after that, after I get the codes, you go to your supporter page, scroll all the way to the bottom, and that's just gonna give you your codes. Let me show you exactly how it's gonna look, if I can get it. Yep, there we go. So supporter page, right? Scroll all the way to the bottom, and this is where the codes will be. That's where you can collect them from. Oh yeah, I don't think I collected this one. Let's get that code. Let me show you exactly where you put the code. In case you didn't know, you're brand new. Account terms, enter coupon. It's gonna open this page. There we go. Coupon, confirm, and then you're gonna get the rewards. Thank you to Susie Plays for the code, right? Susie Plays is my wife, for those of you that did not know. But like, yeah, that's that's how you redeem it. That's how you redeem the code. So again, make sure you support me as a content creator. Costs you guys nothing, it helps me a ton, and we really appreciate it. Mă bucur că ești live și mai bucur și eu de altfel puțin. Yeah, I'm still enjoying the game. It's still fun. It needs definitely needs more content. Honestly, it just needs these types of games. They always need something to happen, right? So new content, new heroes, new this, new that, because otherwise, you know, you beat everything and then it gets stale, and once games get stale, that's when like people quit playing them. But I'm still playing because again, it's still okay, it's still fun. It's just I'm playing more of on the chill side of things now, but there's still stuff to do content on. So let's start with the Plane of Beasts, right? So Plane of Beasts, this is a fun team that I'm really happy about. Let me just move this to the other screen. So this is a fun team that I really like, because it's pretty much my one-shot Pen V10 team, right? It's all about the Tristan show. He's not ideally built, he's not like OP built, he just has some decent gear on him, and he pretty much one-shots the boss, obviously after we take his barrier down, because you need to do a million hits, right? 16 hits on the barrier, to take it down. But after you take that barrier down, he just one-shots. You're just gonna see what I mean. Honestly, Bodwin isn't even needed in team. Look at that. Easy clap. Easy clap, 10v10, 44 seconds, which it's actually 13 seconds because, you know, the time goes 3 times faster as it's 3 times speed. So this is the best that you can get, right? There's nothing better than this. Obviously, if you don't have, honestly, for this one, there are some recommended stuff, right? Who you can use. So Tristan, obviously Kay, Ban, then you have Ralph, additional attack, you have some other ones. But to be fair, you should just be using this team. It's a free-to-play team. Everybody has this team. And you know what? I guess let me just show you that it works even with the flame. Because some people might be like, oh, I don't have Storm Morgan. Well, there's a pack now where you can buy that. But let me just show you, I guess. Let me go over here. Let me show you that it works. Again, as long as the build on Tristan is pretty decent, it works even with Flame Morgan, right? She does that. You do those claps. You do need you do need some skill ups in Tristan to have him get that attack gauge and then, you know, do those extra hits from that passive. But see, Flame Morgan and it still works. You don't really need a Storm one. Your English is so nice considering it's your second language. I'm also amazed how you can switch between Romanian and English so easy. It's years of practice, Vali. Years of practice. I worked for like 5 years in the UK, where, you know, I worked a lot with Romanians as well. Then obviously playing games online, sometimes you play with Romanians, sometimes you play with people from you know, different countries that speak English. So sometimes you go Romanian, sometimes you go English. Also, I'm married to an American, so you know, I'm married to an American. We live in Romania, and you know, sometimes I have to speak with her, speak to the family, somebody else translate from one to the other. So I'm kind of used to it. You like the team, Daisy, right? You like the team. It's a fun, pretty, you know, one-shot team that I like. Now, when it comes to Gorgos, I've not perfectly optimized this team in a while. It works so much. I rarely farm this, or I don't farm this as much. So my usual team for this is obviously Anguish, which is the king of dot in this game, still from my point of view. Isolde, obviously, for some more dots and healing. Rosier is another one that places dots. And then we have the Jirre, which is the king of Gorgos, right? So he's the king of dots, Jirre is the king of Gorgos. It's all about his passive, right? That passive is insane, pretty much always. I cannot believe it, don't even have it skilled up. I don't know, let me just skill it up. I don't know if it does much, but let me skill it up. Let me just skill that one up just to have it be done. But it's all about this one, right? Every time there's you know, he gets those accuracy increase, which he places himself, he's just cleansing all dots. There's nobody that removes dots better than the Jirre in this game. You can quote me on this. You know, you cannot prove me wrong, because as long as you have that, he just does it amazing. What's your real name? Odd one. It's odd calling you odd one. My real name is Laurentiu, Vali. My real name is Laurentiu. And like, I guess if you translate that into the way that I guess introduced myself when I was in the UK, I would always be like Lawrence, because it's easier for people to say Lawrence than Laurentiu, right? Even maybe if they're like you know, people that are native Latin speaking languages such as like Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, like, you know, some of those ones might have an easier time to say my name, but otherwise it's just Lawrence. Makes it easier to be Lawrence. Call you Laur. Yeah, that's fine. You can call me Laur, that's fine. It's funny that so many, because of how my name is and it's long, some people shorten it to Lau, just the 3 letters. Others call me Laur. It's always fun to see, like, I'm not sure what makes it be one or the other, but that's a pattern I've noticed during my life. Growing up, everybody called me Lau. And, you know, then, like, you know, as I started going to Cluj and some other areas, or like abroad, people that are from different parts of Romania started calling me Laur with an R at the end. And it's funny that one lady that I was a carer for in the UK, God rest her soul, because she passed away, she called me Lau, but like the English version, and even Susie calls it sometimes, like Lau. It sounds Chinese, Lau, you know, but I guess that's short for my name. But yeah, Gorgos is pretty easy, honestly. I think this is one of those dungeons that nobody should be struggling with. Even if you don't have, like, you know, another build Rosier with Flame Relic. As long as you have Isolde, Anguish, the Jirre, which pretty easy to obtain. Just throw another healer in there, even with Sarah. Make sure it's Frost or Flame. And you should just be easy, you know, It should be easy clap. You should not worry at all with this one. You can always, you know, good thing is they always have this. You can always check options over here. You always have Gawain, Lancelot as the options. Vivian's good. Obviously with Gawain, he would not be ideal because his base relic is Storm. If you have the Frost one, he would come. You don't really want to bring Storm in this fight because it makes it, you know, you take more damage from Flame as Storm. So just don't do it. Then the removing dot, again, the removing dot shows you so many options. Don't care about it. Just bring the Jared, use his second skill, and that's about it. Let me show you guys the presets for this team. So if you're interested, but I have a video on every single one of these teams on my you know YouTube. So just you can always go check it out. But Anguish third skill, first skill. Esol just doing the first one. Rosier third, first, and then the Jared second one, and that's pretty much the team. Did I talk about those ones? No, that's the video I want to make for later, right? So later I'm just gonna go over that. Those packs are insane. Like from my point of view, everybody should get it. At least one, or if not all of them, if you can. It all depends obviously on how much, how many crystals you have. But these are 100% a must buy. If somebody doesn't buy them, they might be crazy. At least this one, right? So the Valiant Vow 5, I'm just gonna have a quick, you know, quick shout out for this now, but I'm definitely gonna make a video on later. If you have the crystals, buy as many of these as you can, because they're game changing, right? This one is a legendary selector pack, which means you can select whatever relic is in there and choose it. So not only does it give you that, it obviously gives you the polishing and stuff, plus 5 legendary master memory stones, which are amazing. But this one, think about it, you don't have a Storm Morgan, you don't have Frost Morgan that you really want, that's game changing. You don't have Stormain, you don't have Flame, I don't know, Lot. This is what you go, right? And you know what, after I do the video today on this, tomorrow I'm gonna make a video on, like, you know, top 5 choices of what's the best relic to get, right, for this one. What's the best relic to choose from the selector pack? So I believe that, like, you know, just I guess a quick overview. The top ones, I'm not gonna really go, I'm just gonna talk about overall utility. So if you look at overall utility, number 1 from my point of view is gonna be Storm Morgan. That's just game changing. So Storm Morgan number 1, number 2 Storm Ain, if you do have Ain. Then I guess number 3 I would say something like Flame Lot. It's just insane. Having Oblivion AoE is just game changing. Then Frost Gillian, again extremely game changing, even though she maybe does fall off a little bit. Frost Gillian is a really good one. Then what else? Flamey Weret, as it brings AoE hit and does insane damage. Plus she's the perfect counter for Stormain in arenas. And then I think even Flame Ceres, I've seen people talk. Flame Merlin is extremely good as well, but not too many people use Merlin anymore, right? So he's not as useful. He can still have uses, but he's not as good. So, and then Frost Morgan as well, because this one's insane. He just targets an ally, gives attack gauge, gives good buffs, and then you're, you know, pretty much if you pair this with an extremely slow, really high damage Iweret, she boasts Iweret should one-shot. Should we exclude relics that can be bought from the shop? Not really, because I'm not sure which. I guess maybe you could, but like, yeah, because I think you can get this one. I'm not sure it shows exactly, or I'm not sure where. Maybe this is something I should have looked, right? I'm a content creator after all. I should have looked what relics can actually be bought from the relic shop, because I'm not sure if it shows. Let me have a look. Do we actually have that information? So if you look at the relics, if I go to rate info, does it say short shop? Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, this is good. So let's check this one out. I didn't know this. So because we have this, we might be like, don't buy the ones that you can get here. So let's see, short shop, weekly hero sale. Don't care about the hero. I want to see normal hero sale. I want to see the relic ones. Okay, weekly relic sale. So why does it have name like this and don't tell me the legendary? Really? Really, King Arthur? Tell me who it is. How the hell am I supposed to know Dragon Slayer's bow? It's like, okay, I'm assuming it's Claudius, but really? This does not help. This does not help. But I guess for the legendary, it doesn't look like there's too many, right? Let's see, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. You can tell me who's missing. Okay. Yeah, because like if you tell me who's missing, hopefully I'm going to remember that, and that's going to be useful information. But I guess, yeah, you do have a point. Maybe I should not focus on the ones that you can buy from here. You can get Morgan, Merlin, and Lancelot. So that makes Morgan's relics even more valuable then. I would still make, I think I'm still going to make a top 5. And again, I'm going to just, from my point of view, just going to be, first 2 is going to be Morgan, Storm, and Morgan Frost. Obviously, one of the reasons, like you said, because I remembered you cannot get Morgan. But one of the reasons is also the fact that, obviously, you cannot get it from the shop. Then number 3, I think, is going to be Flamelot. No, sorry, Flamey Weret, Flamelot. And then number 5, just Ain Storm. I guess just mention, even though you can get them from the shop. Or actually Lancelot, maybe, you know what? Maybe because you said you cannot get Lancelot, Lancelot's one should make the top. Let me just write that down, because why not? That's how content is made, right? That's how content is made. You just get ideas, talk about stuff, and just write, write things down before you forget. So top 5 relics. So like I said, Morgan, both of them. Then for Lancelot, I think it's gonna be the, what's it called? For Lancelot, it's gonna be, from my point of view, the Frost one, because it brings AoE freeze. Also new heroes like Ceres. Yeah, so we don't have the Ceres one as well, yeah. So I think Lancelot's gonna definitely make the list. But to be fair, sometimes it doesn't really matter if they come in that shop, but because you might be unlucky and you might play for 3 months and the one that you need never pops up, But still, I believe, yeah, because of the rarity and scarcity, the Lancelot Frost one's the one that brings AoE freeze, right? Triple hit, AoE freeze. Each of them has an independent chance to land that freeze. That makes them amazing. Fire one, obviously, you already have it. And Storm one, I'm not sure. Confusion. Oh. No, this one's not good. But if it was Brainwash, this one can be good as well, right? It pretty much can attack whoever and just does a basic attack. Those ones could be good, but yeah, Lancelot Frost, I guess, would be the other one. Then, like I said, number 4 would be Flamey Weret. But you know what? I'm not going to mention Flamey Weret because... Actually, I can. Even though we just had an event where we could buy it, Flamey Weret is extremely good. If you do have her, because it makes her be amazing. So, 2 for Morgan, 1 Lancelot, Flamey Weret. Who's number 5? I guess number 5, Ain Storm. Because you know what? That's... Ain Storm is the best one when you want to do full-on damage with her. And that's 5, right? That's 5. Or maybe do I just throw 2 more in there and just go with Flame Weret. Actually, for her, it's not... It can be good, can bring some damage, but I don't think you necessarily want this because... It does AoE hits, it does double hits, and especially in Arena where you would use her more. If you go against Ain, you just proc Ain more often. So I don't think I would suggest people to do this. I suggest people to use the Storm one more because it doesn't hit, still removes buffs, so that's the better one. Like, yeah, I guess that's my top 5. That's my top 5. If somebody wanted to, think to hear it now, but again, I'm gonna make a video on it for later because I think everybody should focus it. I know I'm gonna buy at least one. And I think I'm gonna buy from that one the Flame one for lot, or I might just keep it in my inventory up until I see the next reset, what's happening, and see if I don't see, there we go, lots as a Memory Stone, the Relic, Clarison, I have this one. Lancelot's Frost, a better version of Merlin Frost because it's same freezing chance with extra damage. That's true, and Lot's one also can land every time he hits, right? Whereas Merlin, it's only 1 hit, right? So Lot, if you go to his Frost one, so a triple hit with it was that 55% chance to land. Oh, sorry, it's only the last hit, my bad. So it's only last hit, 55% chance, only last hit. And then Merlin, I think, has the same 55. It's only 1 hit. Let me see. Where's Merlin? Merlin, come on, wherever you are. Okay, so Merlin, AoE, last hit. Yeah, same. So it's same rate, I guess. So nothing different. I thought it was each hit. 55% each hit would have been insane. I would have kept Lancelot to be 35% chance to land it, but every one of those 3 hits, you know, every hit has a chance to land it. That would have made it so much better. But let's continue with the power-up dungeon showcases. Now, next one, Frozen Plains. For Frozen Plains, you can always use different tactics. Now, the way that I used to do it before I came to this team, which again, I have a video on this specific team posted on the channel. The way that I did it before is I had a damage over time team, a dot team, because I could not quite do this. And my team for that was actually a pretty free-to-play team, was A Colon in the lead. Then I was using, what's his name, Anguish for my dots. Sarah, pretty much YOLO, third skill, second skill, first skill. And then Sarah, right after Isolde, I was using Sarah as my healer in the Storm 1 and mostly spamming the first skill so she blocks the boss's, you know, defense up and blocks the attack gauge boost. You definitely want Sarah in this team if you're doing something like this. This was kind of the team that I did. Again, I have a video on the channel on the team if you want to go check it out. It's pretty easy to build. You just, you know, need some specific builds on them and you should be good to go. But currently, I'm using a speed farm team. And even though you see 2 flame people in this team, you're going to see it so easy because of the power of the damage that Bedivere with Morgenstorm doing the defense penetration, right, defense decrease, and with Nika's boost, right, Nika's attack increase plus the pierce increase, just makes Bedivere clap. Even though maybe I could try, I've not tried, maybe I could try and bring Storm Bedivere in here. You know, let's just try for the sake of testing. Let's see, do I have enough, the question is going to be, do I have enough vigor for the team to generate it or not? Because obviously my Nika is only, you know, she has no chivalry. If she had more chivalry, would be better. Let me see, do I spam stuff with Nika? So Bedivere, I do not want to use only a second skill because the third one hits really hard now that it's built. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm curious if the Storm one works faster. I've not tested it before. Let's see. Does look like it does a little bit more damage. After Ain buff, you might even use Ain as healer for a faster team. I didn't test it yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but it's kind of, you know what? I could even try. That's a good point. After this fight, I'm gonna bring Ain. I'm gonna bring Ain in instead of Bedivere and see how the team goes. Because it might work, right? Because you get hit so many times with this one, with the AoEs, plus the left. No, stay on the boss. You get so many times hits from the main boss, plus maybe you get some hits from the left foot. It might just be the way to go. So normally I think this one goes to like 4 minutes for me. I'm curious if I do it faster now with the Storm one. Let's see. But yeah, Ain as a healer works only if you have like Chivalry 8, right? I don't have a Chivalry 8, I only have a Chivalry 4, so that's hard for me to replicate. I think it looks like it's slower, honestly. Ain instead of Nika. I'm not sure it's gonna work because again, I don't have Chivalry 8. I don't have my Ain Chivalry 8, I only have her Chivalry 4, and she only heals on when she uses her third skill when she is Chivalry 8. Now, the thing is, what Nika brings in this fight is also, like I said, the attack increase. She also brings the, what's it called, the pierce increase, which is not huge, but it does help, right? Yeah, this looks like it's slower with the Storm Relic, actually. Let's just try with, I guess just out of curiosity, let me try with Ain instead of him. So let me put Nika in the lead. Let me try Ain instead of Bedivere. See how that one goes, right? Let's see, third skill, first skill. If she buffs your Bedivere damage, you might kill it before you die. Okay, I could try that, I guess. Just want to see how much damage do I do. Okay, she does some respectable damage. She just needs to counterattack more. She needs to do more counterattacks and she might do some better stuff in there. I guess if I would bring her to buff Bedivere's damage, I would have her do like, yeah, the third skill. Let's see, come on. Yeah, that's the thing. I do not have enough of that vigor, right? The vigor is the issue. I don't have enough vigor to use so many third skills. So it might not work. It definitely doesn't look better. Plus when she does her randomness in there. I hate that they did, okay, they fixed it. I was gonna be like, I hate that like, they did this and then it was bugged, it didn't work for a while. It's like kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, so Nika doesn't quite, this team is a lot slower just from the beginning. Let me see, like you said, okay, let's go with this. And I guess I would go with the other relic for her, whichever one gives us attack increase. Where was it? Oh, or actually was it her passive? Was it her passive that give attack increase? Her second skill in ice form is the best for buffs. Oh yeah, each 60% independent chance to grant each ally attack increase, but it's only 60%. So it's not good. I need to find some more of these to try and level it up. I guess let me try full smash. Let me see. If I smash it fast, maybe it works. I might not have the vigor though. I might not have the vigor to do it. Because obviously it uses the... What's his name? Sturgis uses 3 vigor. Ain uses 3 vigor. His uses only 2, but still. Counterattack? Nope. Okay, at least he counterattacked. Why didn't he counterattack? To land that thingy. Yeah, it's like I'm surprised. Sergio should have counterattacked, or did he land on a different one? Why did he not counterattack and land the focus target thing? I know I used her third ability. It's because I have Ain in the Storm Relic. I don't have the Frost one. I'm trying it on purpose like this. I'm trying to see with the Storm Relic if I just out damage, just kill it fast like you said. See if that works, right? That's kind of like what I'm trying. Okay, let's see. Do we kill it now with the third skill? Come on. Boom. And then should have Mana Torrent. Okay, so I killed the limbs. Didn't quite kill the boss though. It does look like it's faster though, right? It looks like it's faster than mine. Oh god, oh yeah, I forgot he heals. It did look like it's faster. The thing is, I think with Frost, I can try, but I think with Frost Ain it would not be reliable enough. Because it's not 100% chance to put that attack increase, and because it's not 100% chance, that means it's you know, you're not gonna reliably land an attack increase, so it's not gonna work as good. I mean, the damage is insane. Some counterattacks, okay, maybe. Like yeah, the damage output is just crazy. But I guess you know what, actually. Why does he not counterattack though? Did you notice? Like, why does he not counterattack? I thought he's supposed to, when an ally gets hit, he counterattacks, or do I not have enough effect accuracy on him? Well, yeah, Frost one might be the way actually. I forgot that actually she rotates it and does it fast enough, so maybe it would work. Okay, so now he decided to do the skill. Okay, let's see, do we kill it? Oh yeah, I forgot she also keeps boosting the duration of the buffs because of, I think it's her passive. So every time they get hit, she extends the duration of those attack ups. And obviously, maybe if I had a little bit, there we go, that's a good shout, Vali, thank you. This looks better. So maybe I just throw some levels in her Frost Relic just to keep her alive more. Because I have no levels in this one, I never used it since I invested everything in the store one. Let me get it to 50 at least, right? Just at least to level 50, then I'm good to go. Come on, I hate when this happens. Why do you not let me click sometimes? Sometimes it just bugs out. It's like, nah, you're not gonna click this button. I'm like, why? What did I do to you? Guess if I got on a full counterattack build as well, she could do more damage. No, I got a 6-star. It's fine. It's fine. I might use it eventually. Let's throw some levels in there. Let's awaken it to the max. And then I need to farm it and I can get more... I need to skill it up, right? I need to farm some more of these support ones and then I can get this one skilled. Oh, she also dispels debuff, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of ideal for that fight. Blood skill, you don't really care for this fight. Okay, let me run it again, I'm curious. I'm curious to see why does Surge just not counterattack though. So when the boss hits us, Surge should counterattack the boss. Why does he not counterattack? See, that's a bug. I think there's a bug going on right now where maybe because of the counterattacks from Ain is up and he doesn't counterattack because of that reason. He's supposed to counterattack and throw out that that's definitely something I need to report as a bug. He's supposed to, because I didn't change anything here. No, he's supposed to counterattack when an ally gets hit and land that attack speed decrease plus the focus target, and pretty much that's why the way it works so good with him. That focus target... No, the limb didn't go first, the boss went first. The boss went first, because he's the first one that had the attack gauge. And it's not on the limb either. So the thing is, the reason why it went so good is because he lands that focus target, not only does he decrease his attack speed, but that focus target, every time the boss gets hit, you remove a buff, which means you always remove that defense increase that he lands, otherwise Morgan needs to rotate back to it to do it. It's still a lot faster though, this is crazy. After Rintan cooldown, I mean the first turn, it has no cooldown, right? First turn, when an ally is hit, attacks attacker, deals damage, inflicts focus target, inflicts attack speed decrease. First turn, right? Just the first turn, he did not land it. I have the effect accuracy, 73% is just fine. Let me show you again what I mean. Luckily I have a ton of stamina saved up. So, we see the first fight, right? Just straight up. So he lands this early on. It's already there because that's at the beginning of the fight. But now, watch this. So the boss is gonna go first, right? See, he went first. He counterattacked. I think this is the problem. I think this is the problem. This is not working as intended. Because he has the counterattack buff, he counterattacks with the first skill instead of using his passive counterattack, right? Instead of using the passive to throw that. So I think maybe that's just the way that they interact. It's just dumb. It doesn't work. I mean, the team still works, but you saw because he counterattacks, because he has the counterattack buff and does the A1, he just does not do the passive, right? It's interesting. It's interesting to see. It kind of sucks that it works that way. See, he keeps doing that. But yeah, this team is beautiful. I love it. It's bringing Ain in here for those boosts is really good idea. I mean, another one that I could even do, honestly. 3 minutes 21. That's a minute run. That's really good. Another one that I could even try would be kind of like same principle. Just instead of her, I like him. I really like. Let me just make sure he has a vigor set in there. I really like Storm, what's his face? Arthur. Storm Arthur, because that second skill brings some cool stuff. Give me some attack speed, please. Nope, he didn't want to. It's fine. Can still use it. 226. Okay, that's good enough. I need more vigor. I guess I never use Florentials. Let me just finish the vigor set. There we go. Okay, let's try this. So pretty much instead of... yeah, it might interact with the counterattack in a normal way. So pretty much same principle, just I use Storm Arthur instead of Frostane, because he puts attack speed increase, he puts attack increase. I think it's the attack 1 only version. So yeah, Arthur might be worse. Okay, now see, now it works just fine. Now he did land the right stuff. but it makes us rotate faster because of the attack speed increase. Curious if it still works, right? Because this could be a fun way to show the team. Because I had the team before where I used the, show the video with Nika in the team with, with Bedivere and stuff, and might be like, oh, it's not as relatable, show Nika. Same principle with Ain. Even though now we can all get her, might not be as relatable. This could be another fun team that I could show like this. Or I might even look, because obviously Storm Arthur can do some obscene damage. I could even show Storm Arthur as a damage dealer, and then just bring somebody else that does attack increase, attack speed increase, stuff like that. I could try something fun, actually. I could try and bring Tristan to see how hard does Tristan hit the boss. I think this one's still gonna work. It's just, my, as long as we don't get frozen now. And we get a turn. Yeah, we get frozen. Yep, that's what I thought. I mean, we can still kill it, because he's gonna hibernate and then one-shot it. It still works. You lose crit damage increase with Arthur. Oh. Oh, you mean from the buffs that Ain brings. And his attack up is lower, though. With Arthur, his attack up is lower than Ain's. Right. I guess let me try that again with her. I'm curious how Tristan does, right? I'm curious how Tristan does. I guess the lead I can use, can just put her. Curious how my Tristan does in this fight. Oh, I need to get some... Yeah, give me some stamina. I have so much saved up. That's good. Let's see. So for this, I would have him just do that and that, right? Just keep spamming the third and the fourth skill. See, is his damage good enough or not really? Okay, that's decent considering I didn't have the attack speed up yet. Yeah, I could try for as many DPS. I just don't have the gear now to rebuild him, unfortunately. Yeah, he needs too much vigor and I don't have it. Unless I get the +2 now, yeah. He's just gonna keep spamming the first skill because I don't have the vigor to do it. Okay, she does a bit of a counterattack. Come on, attack gauge, and then... I need him to do his third skill. I want him to just explode the boss now. Come on. Not quite. Counterattack? Nope. Okay, it's fine. I mean, it still works okay. I think if he does the third skill now and procs that passive that gives him extra hits, he should be killing. But again, vigor. We don't have the vigor. We don't have the vigor. It's fine. Yeah, when he procs that, it's just insane damage. Yeah. Okay, I kind of saw the way it goes. I just tried to see what I can do to get it to be like faster. I guess the fastest is just this, that. Let's look again. Another option could be trying to have a Storm Surges in there, even though he doesn't bring as much attack gauge boost, he can push some of it back. But I guess, wait, it doesn't work against this boss, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's not a good idea. I thought I had an idea, but it's not a good idea. She does bring some nice damage. Yeah, my goal is to have it at 3 minutes over here or under, right? Just to make sure that it's like a speed 1 minute team. It might be faster to Bedivere win because it might be a vigor problem. Yeah, I think it's gonna be with him in Storm. It's gonna be a vigor problem because you would want him to use the third skill as well, not just the second one, because the third skill is the one that does the most damage. So, not sure if it would work. I can try and run it after this one like that. First skill, and then he's gonna clap. Boom. So what was this? Let's see. 3 minutes 37. So that's 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's still good. Still good, but oh yeah, let's try the flame one, the storm one. The next one after this is gonna be fun because the next one is pretty much a 3-man team. Okay, let's see. Let's see, how does the vigor situation look? I pretty much let Bedivere full YOLO in this with the Storm one. Yeah, the only sucky thing is he does not remove. He doesn't do that counter to remove the defense up, and that makes it hard to kill the boss. Unless she does it again, right? So if Morgan doesn't remove it, it's kind of hard to kill it. Where's the attack up though? Oh yeah, it's a 60% chance, I forgot. So this one just looks worse, honestly. Because the thing is like this, in Storm, you want Bedivere to use the third skill. Let me try that though, let me just force him to use third and first. Because the second one does decent damage, gives him a crit rate increase, but the problem is, it just doesn't do as much damage. So the damage that you lose from using the Storm as opposed to the Frost one is like 300% damage, and if I'm not mistaken, ignores some defense as well. No, but that's like 300% damage, and the Storm one only does 210, so you lose like 90% attack, right? 308. Yeah, so like around 90% attack damage. So the difference of like, you know, the 15% advantage bonus or 25% advantage bonus, I think goes out the window. Because losing from 200 to 300, that's 33%. So the logic of that, with having him spam only the second skill to kind of have the same principle, right? Just doesn't work. Let's see though. Forcing him to only do the third skill and then the first one, does that work or not? Okay, you got some nice counterattacks in there, that's good. Let's see, does it work this way or not? I need to remove the defense up, right? That's why Surge just kind of works without having that counterattack buff. Because removing the defense up, you kill the boss faster, and that's kind of the goal, right? You want to kill it as fast as you can. Okay, I finally removed it. Okay, she cleansed and increased duration of buffs. Boom, boom. Okay, now let's see. Does this look like it might be faster or not? We're kind of getting there to 3 minutes, and I don't think he's gonna clap. Okay, he did a good hit, but by the time they rotate again, does he have a third skill or not? Okay, maybe. Just about there, but yeah. I think it's still the Frost one. I think still the Frost one's the better one. Because the Frost one makes it be more reliable even, as you would spam the second skill, 341. You spam his second skill, and that one, because I don't have him at 100% crit rate, right? Have him at like 60 something, 61. The second skill in the Frost one, also before attacks, gives him critical rate increase too, right? Which increases his critical rate, which means higher chance to kill stuff. Let me just collect some more stamina. I should have some in my missions. Let's see, there we go. Did those missions, I did that, so yeah, let me just do one more run in there, and then we can shoot the last one. The last one's gonna be fun because last one is pretty much a 3-man team. So I guess this is gonna be my new team. This is gonna be my new team. But yeah, the third one, the last one, sorry, of the power-up dungeons is gonna be the Storm, the Shrine of Storms, and that one's pretty fun as we currently have an event for that, right? We currently have an event where you have to use Claudius in the team. The way that I do it is pretty much a 3-man team. You're gonna see it's a 3-man team. Again, I think I'm gonna make a video on that for the weekend, just to show kind of like, you know, 3-man team for Shrine of Storms. And Claudius comes in that team just to be there, right? She doesn't have an actual build, or she has a build, but she never gets it done. She gets hit first, she dies, that's it. But you're gonna see after this one, because it's a really fun team. Come on, attack up, kill a Bedivere. Let's see. Boom. Oof, the damage she does is just so good. Okay, I think, yeah, just one more Bedivere clap and we're good to go. One more Bedivere second skill and it's GG. Didn't put the attack up. Let's see. Boom. Okay, not quite, because he did not get the second attack up. See, that this is where the RNG comes in. If he doesn't get a second attack up, it just doesn't quite work. And then we get a freeze as well. I mean, we're still gonna kill it. Still gonna kill it because he's gonna do a second skill now instead. Boom. See, that's where the RNG comes in. But at least I think I can scroll that one, right? I can scroll this one to instead of being 60 to be 70%. Right? Attack increase. Yeah, so it goes from 60 to 70%, so that's gonna be a lot better. Okay, let's look at the Shrine of Storms. Now, Shrine of Storms, like I said, it's a 3-man team. Obviously, the time that you see over here is the old one before they introduced the patch where the time goes 3 times faster when you play on 3 times speed. So this is pretty much, this would be the equivalent of being 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Fast. So this is pretty much the team. Yes, I'm using actually Frost Bedivere. Right? You do 15% less damage. Still better than bringing the Storm one, which would normally do, like we explained earlier, 210. This one does 39. If you take 15%, if you take 15% out of the 300, right? That's what, 345. It still does 265% damage, as opposed to this one, right? That's neutral. If I had the Flame one, then like, yeah, that would be a different discussion, because the difference would be 40% damage, right? With 85 to 145, that's 40%, so Flame would work. But like this, Bedivere claps, pretty much Morgan pushes back attack gauge, Sergius boosts, Claudius dies, right? That's how this team works. Just let's watch. Frost one's fast as you could add 3-4 star Unity set for rain to make it even faster. That's true. I just need to forge some Unity. Oh yeah, 3-4 star, it's actually easy to do it. It's work. So as you see, that's how the fight starts. Claudius just dies. Sergius lands, because he counterattacks, he lands that decrease attack speed decrease and focused target, and pretty much rotate so much that she always comes back to the attack gauge. Now the only slight RNG that can happen is if this arm on the side gets a turn, but it shouldn't. If this one on the side gets a turn, then like, yeah, boost the boss and the boss might go and kill us, but most of the time the boss just doesn't get a turn. He's not gonna kill us, and when he does get a turn, if it's not under the threshold, what he does is he cleanses his debuffs first, which allows us to get back in the situation. But the thing that makes this work is having good speed for Morgan and Sergius, and also 100% having the passives of Morgan skilled up, because you want her passive that pushes back the attack gauge, right? You want that one to be skilled up. If that one's not skilled up, it doesn't work. There we go, GG. Also, you saw the Sergius having that attack gauge increase work. So this one's pretty much the same as it was before, but it's a 3-man team, as opposed to the way that I had before, where it was a 4-man team. So that's 1 minute and 7 seconds for a 3-man team. It's using Claudius that we need. And that's pretty much my Shrine of Storms. Now obviously over here you can look again, they suggest you Claudius as a damage dealer, obviously Gillian's amazing, Sergius helps push tag each, Ban can be as a good damage dealer, but keep in mind bring Frost, Clementine amazing here, and then obviously whoever brings attack speed decrease, you have some options. I'm not sure I would bring a Tristan, just, you know, stick with what you see. You could try Ewered Fire for this one. It doesn't work, I tried. Ewered Fire does not do more damage than Bedivere Frost, I'm not gonna lie. Even though my Ewered's built better. And I can show you, right? I can show you, I guess. Let me put Claudius in the lead. Let me bring Fire her. I think it's the second skill that she does the damage. Yep, so like I said, I tried this before. She just does not do as well. I tried Flame one. I even brought in Nikas and stuff like that. Just better views is so much better. Unless you have the perfect combination. Actually, I didn't try with Nika maybe set up well enough, but unless you have the perfect combination for having the right buffs and stuff for Iwerit, it just doesn't work faster. The thing is like this, you might think it works faster, but I think because of the animations as well, it works slower. Plus, keep in mind, my Iwerit is only Shivery 1. Sorry, it's no Shivery, she's Shivery 0. Plus, it's like the animations cut on time, right? It might be like, yeah, it takes less hits to kill it, but because it's still, see, it still has this animation of running forward, hitting, whatever. And plus, see, I don't have the attack gauge now. Luckily, he boosted because he gets the amplification, and then we go again, but kind of looks a bit scary, you know? Don't think it might be... I might be wrong, right? I might be wrong. Let me see. Maybe I haven't tried it since I rebuilt her. I think I do... In order to make this be faster, I need to get Iwerit at least Shivery 1. See? He gets it done, I'm dead. He gets it done, I'm dead. Maybe if I had Shivery 1 Iwerit, so she gets that black magic first off, right? Just first turn. That would work. I think the only pass I need to skill up is this one that grants Serpent's ally favor crit rate increase. For 2 turns, it goes lower. I don't think I need to skill this up anymore. I want to save these because I need more. My Relic is maxed, right? The Flame Relic is pretty much maxed. There's nothing I can do there. My build is pretty good, like the best I have. So it's like 1 critical, double crit damage in a strife set. The attack might be a bit lower, so I might need to push the attack a bit. But, so attack bonus over there, crit damage over here, attack bonus over here. Maybe I need kind of like a 6-star attack bonus, I guess. Which I don't have. I need to farm more. Then over here I need a 6-star attack. To be a strife. Oh, wait a second. Did I just get it? Okay. This might be it. I just need to... Yeah, I just need to re-roll it. Come on, give me some crit rate, crit damage, attack bonus. Okay, attack bonus, then crit damage over there. Give me crit damage on the double roll. Fuck off. I need this one to give me some crit damage, crit rate, attacks. Okay, even attack speed, I guess, but I prefer attack bonus, crit rate, and crit damage to have. I need that one to be swapped. The recovery needs to be crit damage. There we go. Do I keep it like this or do I try it one more time to get attack bonus as well? One more try. Come on. Go on these ones. Defense bonus. That one. Attack speed. Flat HP. Come on. Attack bonus. I need attack bonus actually. I need crit damage attack bonus because her attack's a bit lower. That's why I kind of did this. Like accuracy. Come on, I need attack bonus. 1, 2, or 3. Give me attack bonus and we're good. Please. Okay, there we go. I'm stopping. So this one, I'm just... what am I losing something? I'm losing a little bit of attack. So currently she has 4.17, which is low. This one... 4.18. Barely any increase. So not much of a difference. It's fine. This one's hit accuracy because obviously you want her to hit and not miss. The only other thing I guess I could do with this one is if I ignore the hit accuracy, I guess for PvE it's kind of needed, so I cannot really ignore it. But like, yeah, ideally I need a 6-star attack bonus over here. That's kind of what I need. Or I need a set from Podarge, which I barely farm. Yeah, let's run it again. See. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else I can improve for now. Unless I got some better 6-star gear here that I can change. Okay, maybe that gives me a bit more crit rate. I'm losing a lot of attack bonus though, so... Normally I would need some attack bonus as substats, right? Attack bonus as substats for stuff like this to make it be better. Lose some crit rate also, that's not going to be worth changing. This one. Okay, can I get double attack bonus? Crit rate, crit damage, something? Nope. That looks crit rate, crit damage over there. Definitely, look at that, 716. That's a lot. I don't want to miss that. Then this one, 6-star already has double flat attack. Oh god, that's so bad. Double flat attack is really bad. I'm scared to rework it though, because I might lose the crit. I have crit damage and hit accuracy. You know, let me try. Come on. I want to change that. I want to change it to attack bonus, okay? Just to be clear. Oh, flat attack again. I thought it was attack bonus. Come on, attack bonus. Attack percent, okay. Give me crit damage here then. Effect accuracy. I'm so gonna screw this piece up. I just need the double roll to go on something good, you know? Not flat attack. I need it to be attack bonus. Crit rate bonus, something. Make it crit rate now. Make this one be crit rate or attack bonus and we're good. Now it's just gonna screw the piece over. I really don't like the way that they made this one, right? It's just so much RNG. And you can keep changing the stuff that you don't want to. Come on, give me crit damage there, please. Please keep crit damage on the double there. Come on, crit damage. Attack bonus. Crit damage, attack bonus. Okay, crit damage. Please, crit damage. It's like just the double one does. Everything else looks perfect. Just the one that's double does not want to change. Come on. Come on. I swear it loves flat attack. It just keeps giving me... Okay, finally crit damage. I'm gonna keep it. It's like I lose some crit rate, but I get a little bit, I guess, more crit damage. A little bit more attack. No, I went lower with attack. It's fine. Okay, let's run this one more time. And see if it works. I might just need to, like I said, I think I just need a little bit more attack on her. Apart from having her at least be Chivalry 1. She doesn't quite crit. It does not quite crit, so I might need to boost her crit rate a bit more. And plus, the way that she gets that extra turn too early, she kind of steals the attack gauge from him, right? So he doesn't get a chance, and then we die. See, it's just tricky. It doesn't work. The way the rotation works with the skills doesn't quite work with her in the team, unfortunately. So I just have to go back to base. Oh yeah, do I use the attack bonus or do I use the crit damage bonus? I guess let me try the attack one just to see. Maybe more attack means more damage, because sometimes if you don't have enough attack, it doesn't matter how much crit damage you have, attack needs to be pretty high so it works. Not sure if it looks... I guess we're gonna see at the end. Does it look faster or not? It's also gonna depend on the crits landed, obviously. Looks pretty good though. So far looks pretty good. I think one fun thing I can do, it's like Vali said, but I need to make space. I need to make space because I don't have enough space to forge gear. One thing I could do for this team as well is, like you said, but I don't think, do I have, can we forge low? I never tried. Can we actually forge low level Unity? I never actually tried, not gonna lie. 3 to 4 star, I never tried. I could just bring Claudius if I have a Frost Relic. Okay, this one looks better a bit with the attack boost. I could try and see if I have Frost Claudius. Do I have it? I do. Okay, I can see if I can just forge a Unity set, right? For Claudius, the 3-4 star to give us more attack. And that makes it faster for keepsakes. Let's see. I never knew. I honestly never tried. But I never knew that those ones were included. I never looked at it, right? So Unity is like, obviously this one gives all allies attack and defense. So let's see. 3 to 4 stars. Okay, Unity. So, who's what's Claudius? What is she? Timothy Soto, is it still so odd not seeing odd one on RSL? We miss you, brother. Hope all is well. Thank you. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe one day I'm back, maybe not. I don't know. I'm currently just The thing is, I guess I'm not gonna lie. I still like the game. I loved it. It's just sometimes you have to do a financial decision. I felt a little bit burnt out. It wasn't worth. Claudius is Wolf. Okay, thank you. The Wolf. Then I need one Unity belt. Oh no! I don't have the common stuff. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's fine. How many do we get for stage 4? Let me do some stage 4s. Jesus. How many can you get? 3. And if I do stage 10, can I get a drop of those? Oh yeah, here. What am I looking? Okay, you can get 13. So I guess I just need to try and do a few stages of this. I should look which. I don't remember what my team was for this. I guess something like that. With having Gillian only spend the first skill. I don't have space. Do not have space. Okay, I need to find some. I really need to do some gear cleanse on my account because I'm at 990 out of 1,000. Curious if this is fast. I don't think I tried this exact team. Curious if it's fast. Am I still playing War? Yep. It's over here. I'm continuing to play that that account. So the free-to-play challenge finished. I'm continuing to play the account. Still covering it because I had lots of fun, right? I had lots of fun, so I'm like continuing it. Hopefully, you know, hopefully the views are there because at the end of the day, you know, some of these decisions are really financial as well because it's a full-time job for me. So I have to, you know, I have to be paid, or I have to, you know, get the views in order for it to be worth it. See? I never read the way that this kit works. Is it something like if you land what's it called? Healing Prohibition, he doesn't swap forms or something like that? Dragonair, no. That one just, unfortunately, it's been a dead game. That they had the biggest potential. It was my favorite game out there. They just killed their own game, unfortunately. With not only with the US choice and all that, but okay, I got 39. First, I need to go and shake hands with a friend, okay? So I guess let me see. I'm gonna run my what's it called? I'm gonna run my sealed temple stuff before I go to shake hands with a friend, as the Romanians know as well. He's gonna know what that means. And they said, of course, are some of my regulars. Let me just get the stamina. I guess let me just buy all the stamina from the arena shop because I'm level 100 anyway. It's not like I need to pay attention at, oh yeah, should I level up? Should I not? Okay, let's do the relic skill ups. Let's just do that. Don't need space for that, luckily, so we're good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna be leaving it at this. We have a busy bathroom break, exactly. But I think I'm gonna end the stream now here because I got to prepare some stuff for the weekend as well. I got so many videos ideas I need to record for YouTube, and this weekend we have a birthday on Saturday, so I kind of need to prepare content for that. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it at this. Don't forget again, if you're watching, you know, if you wanna support me as a content creator, there's the link at the top, right? If you're watching this on YouTube later, you can see it in the description. Click that. You can support me as a content creator. Helps me a ton. And as soon as they give me, right, this was part of a mission. As soon as they send me the codes, which are going to be coupons for everybody for 5 special summons and stamina, I'm going to send them out. So if you want to get free coupons every single month, don't forget to support me as a content creator, right? It's like you help me, I help you back, cost you nothing, helps me a ton. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, guess I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.